welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, I'm Sandy, so welcome. I am going to be finishing up doing some of the decorating inside of this folio that I've been working on. Yeah, so let's just dive into it. So I think I figured out what I want to put on some of the other little flips and flaps here. Yeah, I got about halfway, I think, in the last video. So the next thing I want to do is just glue the rest of these flaps on, and then we'll do a little bit more decorating. I have cut out a bunch of fun little ephemera pieces that we'll use, and we'll just have fun with it. This might be a skosh too tall. I'm going to trim that down. So I hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty good. Pretty good. So I'm going to make this a little side pocket on this side over here. So I'm going to have about, I think, 4 pockets in this little folio for some fun little ephemera. And it's been so fun. I created my own digitals. So like this paper and this one and this one and this one and this one are all papers that I created myself. And so my patrons, they will get those digitals as well. So that'll be fun. Okay, so we have that there. See, I love, like, when you open up flaps, how this and this kind of tie the pieces together. So I really like that a lot. And then I'm going to put, I like this polka dot here. I think all those colors work well. And I'm going to make this one a top loading pocket. But I think this will be a fun little folio if you're going on vacation. You could, like if you like to buy stickers, you could put your stickers in here. You could put some of your like receipts or your airplane tickets, things like that, hotel receipt. They could fit in here. You can put a couple photos as well. All right, and we have that there. We have that there. Let's see, on the back of this, so I'm going to put this yellow piece. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to add some lace in here as well. Try to keep it from getting too bulky, but a little bit of bulk is okay. And then I have, I think this lace would look really cute on here. So we'll put that right there. And just using my Fabri-Tac glue. Just using different laces I have. So each one might look a little different depending on what lace I have. To hang over the edge a little bit more. Oops. So let me know in the comments below what you've been up to. I haven't been up to a whole lot. Father's Day, it was very chill. I took my husband out for brunch, so that was nice. And then actually this upcoming Saturday, we're gonna go out to dinner with my daughter and son-in-law and their 3 little girls, so that'll be fun for Father's Day. They were, I think, down at the lake, so we didn't see them this past weekend. But brunch was really good. And then we talked to our daughter who lives in LA on Sunday. She seems to be doing really well, so I am happy about that. I like adding this little lace here. Isn't that cute? A little Flappy. Flip that up, and then you have this lace here. Let's see. And then for this flap, oh, I need to cut a pocket, but I think I'm gonna put this on here. Yeah, I think that'll look cute. So yeah, one more pocket to make. And yeah, I don't think this will be a pocket. This will just be a flap. Yeah, no, so that was fun. And then, let's see, what else? Oh, and then my brother was in town. So we had a lovely time. We went over to my niece's house and sat out on their screened-in patio, and my sister and her husband and my husband and my niece and her husband and my brother, and yeah, we just had a lovely time. Alright, so we have all the foundation pieces on. I want to cut a pocket for here. And it was really nice. And for June, I tell you, man, the weather, it was so nice. And then I've been working on these folios. And I visited my mom. My brother went to visit her. She said, "So, do you like my jail cell?" I can't believe her. She is something else. But it's sad she didn't remember that he had visited her before. I mean, he's visited her a couple times, so that's kind of sad, but it's expected. All right, so then I'm gonna put this, so I'm gonna glue this to the pocket, and then we'll glue the pocket down. Oh, and I watched Ginny and Georgia on, I think it's on Netflix. Do you all watch that? It was season 3. Okay, that's good. And then I do want to round this corner right here. Go. Nice. And then we'll glue that down. we went through a whole bunch of old paperwork again at my mom's. I think we had 10 garbage bags full of paper to recycle. I mean, it's ridiculous, the stuff that she hung on to. Okay, so we have that. And then I want to put this cutie on here. I love this little collage that I made. And I like her little, so this is a top loading pocket, if y'all will remember from last time. So we have a top loading pocket here, a top loading pocket here. We have a pocket here. We have a pocket here, and then we have a pocket here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 pockets. It's a lot of pockets. So we'll glue this down. And our soccer team played this weekend, and they played at Kansas City, and they played not good. It was really bad. They lost 4-2, and it was pretty ugly. Pretty ugly. And then I want to put a little bit of this lace on here. Right along the edge. Oh yeah, I like that. Very nice, very nice. I do have the blue. Do I want some blue? I just don't think that's, I like the contrast with the ivory. I feel like the blue lace gets a little lost. I know this is Dollar Tree lace, but it's really a versatile lace. I go to it quite often and use it. All right, so we have that cutie. We have that. Our lace there. And then on this inside, I have this pretty little, so this is a photo that I took, and I turned it into a watercolor photo, and I think it's so pretty. Now I do have a couple more spots still open if anyone is interested, and you just would need to sign up by the 20th in order to guarantee a spot, because after that it would be hard for me to, potentially hard for me to get these things to you before the month is over. Oh yeah, and I want to put a little bit of lace right there. Yep, I have some of this cute little, it's like a peachy lace. I forgot I wanted to put underneath there. It's just a, I almost forgot. Perfect. Here we go. Love that. I love all these different little interactive pockets in here. And then I have these lemons that I decided that I think I'll just put a lemon on there. It really pops against that blue paper. Cute. All right, and then so on this underside here, I wanted to have a little journal spot. And then this is a pocket as well. This is a side tuck. I did a lot of fussy cutting get all this stuff ready. So I plan on doing it in a kind of like assembly line. And then I want to put like a little piece of tea dye paper down here. Perfect. And a couple little hidden journal spots. So yeah, so if you sign up by the 20th, then you could get one of these folios. Plus, you know, I include other items in the little kit. These little labels are so cute. Let's see. And then for July, I'm really excited for July. I'm doing, I think I'm gonna do like a children's book theme. See, so I want to put this guy up here. Yeah, I'm really excited about July as well. And I've loved all the stuff I've made so far for June. And I have a bunch of cool vintage ephemera that'll go in the kits for June as well. And I found these little via airmail little stickers at my mom's house. A whole bunch of them. So I'm excited to share these. I'll just kind of plop that down there. Okay. And I had these cute little pieces of luggage. And I'm going to put those here. Since it's sort of like a vacation theme a little bit. And I was still trying to decide what I want to put on here. I'm thinking I might just put a label, honestly. Because the other thing I thought about putting here was like this little guy, but I think the label would be cute. So we'll put the label. I might add some other stuff. And then over on this one, I have this image of a vintage postcard from a beach, and I wanted to put that over here. Yeah, this took a little bit of planning because I had to work through what I wanted to put so I could create and print the ephemera. So I've been doing a lot of scanning, a lot of creating, but I think it's working good. Okay, and then I need to put this back down. So I had this in there, so I'll do that in a minute. I do have this real pretty, let's see. I wanted to put a little bit more of this in here because this paper's so pretty. I hated just to use it in one spot. But once I got all the pieces printed out, it came together pretty well. I'll put that there. Look how cute that is. And then I have, look at the tiniest rickrack I have. Look how tiny that is, but look how cute that looks right there. So I love that. So So I'm gonna put a little bit of this across here. I'm obsessed. I don't know if I've ever seen Rick Rack this tiny before. And I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so cute. I'm excited to use this. There, I think I got it. Isn't that the cutest? And then, oh, maybe some of that lace. Where'd that lace go? That's cute. And then I also have this one. I think I like this one. I think that's sweet. Yeah, I think I'll use this one. Just a teeny tiny little bit. I think this is the right way. Oops, it's hard to tell. I have my fan on, so I apologize if you can hear my fan. I like that. That's cute. And then I have this fun image. This is from the Rialto Bridge in Venice, but I thought that would look really pretty in here. Might be a smidge too wide. There we go. Cute. And then I don't know what I want to put here. I might put, I have these small lemons. Yeah, I might put a small lemon there. And so I have this train ticket. Put that there. Love that. I kind of like it there. I'll think about that one. Okay. And then let me show you what I'm going to do on the front. I need to kind of iron, I guess, if that's the right word. I need to iron my sari silk, but I'm going to have the sari silk be on the front. And I'm going to put this on the sari silk, and then the sari silk will be the closure. So we'll have that. See how I need to de-wrinkle, or not de-wrinkle it, but spread it out a little bit. Look how pretty that's gonna look. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm got just a couple more finishing little touches, and I got to decide if I want to put anything else here. That's all done. Got to decide if I want to put, because I also discussed putting like some lemons here, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I mean, the train ticket could look cute here, actually. Or we could do another label. That could look nice. That's a thought. I think all that's done. I want to add a little ticket piece here. And then I might add a little bit more washi tape here and there as well. Some washi tape might look cool. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, so I might add a little bit of washi tape here and there as well. But I want to get all these basics done. Oh, I like that too. Yeah. And then you saw on the first video, this is what I put on this inside piece here, is this little cluster. So I love that. And then this little ticket I need to add. So I added this washi here, and I added this washi here. So we'll have to decide if there's anything else I want to add. And then the other fun thing I did was this little sari ruffle here. Love that so much. So we'll have a little sari ruffle here, and then we'll have our closure around the outside. I think that'll finish it off very nicely. Yeah, I love these. I think these are really cool. So that, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll do one final flip through when I share the final contents of the Patreon packs. So yeah, make sure if you're interested, join by the 20th to guarantee that you'll get one of these. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.